avoid, 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 avoid the next ingredient, my good people. Hello guys, welcome back to another video with your fave homegirl. You're here to get all your skincare needs. So I basically got kind of requested to do this video to basically mention ingredients that you should avoid in all of your skincare products. Now the list that I have made literally is only 5 ingredients. I kind of shortened the list down to basically your main skincare products, because a lot of these ingredients that we should avoid are found in all our personal care products. So whether it be your cosmetics, whether it be your makeup products, whether it be anything that you put on your skin. Now, I know a lot of people don't really read the ingredient list on the back of your skincare products. Some people simply skim over it. Some people don't know what exactly they're looking for, and other people are looking for the golden ingredient that everybody talks about when looking at their skincare ingredients. So in today's video, I am going to narrow down 5 ingredients that you should avoid at all costs. I'm talking about avoid it. Don't do it. If you see this ingredient listed down in your cosmetic skincare products, avoid. Drop that product right now and just get rid of it. Do not use it. Okay, I've narrowed the list down to 5 just to make it real nice and real easy for you guys to make sure that these 5 ingredients, you stay away from them at all costs. So let's get into it. The first ingredient is, sorry guys, I actually have a list of things written down here. If I do look down from time to time, it's because I am looking at the ingredients. So the first one is parabens. Now there are 3 types of parabens that you should definitely stay clear of. These are butyl paraben, methyl paraben, propyl paraben. These are preservatives that are basically made to prolong the shelf life of your skincare products. They also help with preventing your skincare products from having any bacteria or any type of mold growing from them. They basically make your skincare products last for a longer time or a longer period of time on your shelf before they expire. Now, why are parabens bad? Now, there's 2 reasons why parabens are bad. They basically are bad for the environment as well as for you as an individual. Now, parabens really do penetrate the skin quite easily, and they can sit in your tissue for prolonged periods of time. Now, scientists have found that parabens actually increase your estrogen production. Now, what this can do is it can break down your tissue cells at an accelerated rate. What does this mean? This means that scientists have come to the conclusion that parabens sticking around in your tissue for too long can, number 1, result in breast cancer, and number 2, it can result in tumors growing quite easily in your body, especially around your breast area, since that is where your estrogen definitely affects your tissue cell growth. Now, on top of this, parabens have been linked to having reproductive issues. So they can definitely cause a lot of damage to your system quite easily. You definitely want to stay clear from them. Now, how do parabens affect the environment? So because, as I said earlier, parabens are really great at penetrating the skin and penetrating your tissue. So what has happened is, because of our lack of waste management and our constant pollution of throwing all our dirt into the ocean, our empty skincare products, or even sometimes skincare products that have now expired, get thrown into the ocean. And what happens is these parabens are able to penetrate marine animals' skin tissue, and so they remain in marine animals. Now, scientists have not come to a conclusion on what the long-term effect of parabens are or is in marine animals. However, you're affecting your dolphins, you're affecting polar bears, you're affecting sea otters. I mean, come on, let's change. There are actually alternatives that manufacturers are making and have made, so simply just avoid them, honestly. Next are your ethanolamine compounds. These consist of dithanolamine, also abbreviated as DEA, DEA, monoethylamine, which is abbreviated as MEA, and finally triantholamine, which is abbreviated as TIA. I'm sorry guys, I'm butchering these words. They are very hard to say and very hard to pronounce. I'm not used to pronouncing them. However, I will put everything up on the side of the screen so that you're able to see exactly the spelling, exactly the abbreviations that cosmetic companies love to use when listing these ingredients at the back of your products. Now, what are these? They are found in many products. They're found in your facial cleansers, soaps, shower gels, shampoos, and as well as many other personal care products. And basically what they do is they create that foamy effect in your skincare products as well as your personal use products. They also assist in mixing water and oil together. Now, why are they bad? DEA, which is dithanolamine, is used to mix oil and water together, also known as an emulsifier. TIA, which is triantholamine, is used as a fragrance, a pH adjuster, as well as also at times an emulsifier. So it can also mix your oils and waters together. The problem: when antholamines are used with other preservatives or mixed in with other preservatives in your skincare products, they break down into nitrogen. From this, nitrosamines may form. From this can cause carcinogens. So at the end of the day, these products can cause cancerous cells to develop in your body. Now, are there any alternatives for antholamines? No, they are not. Simply avoid them. Now, I will list down all the variations in which cosmetic companies like to name them in their ingredients list, as there are many. They try their best to try confuse you and to try hide that their products actually contain these ingredients. So I will list all the different ways in which they can name antholamines in their ingredient list. The next ingredient to look out for is DMDM, high detergent, and urea imidazolidinol. This is a type of preservative that is found in your sunscreens, in your lotions, as well as other various personal care products. So why are they a problem? They slowly and continuously release small amounts of formaldehyd, which is a type of carcinogen. So as soon as you hear the words carcinogen, just know it means that cancer can form. So this is what this ingredient will end up doing. However, because it is contained in your skincare products in such small doses, it's not necessarily that hazardous. However, even in the small doses that you find in your skincare products, it can lead to skin irritation, joint pain, headaches, and lack of sleep, as well as numerous other things that have been traced back to these two ingredients. So definitely stay clear of them completely. There is no alternative, just avoid them at all costs. The next ingredient is synthetic fragrances. I'm sure we are all aware of this one. Now, there are three categories of synthetic fragrances. There are your fully synthetic fragrances, where nearly the whole product or nearly the whole fragrance is made from petroleum byproducts. You have semi-synthetic fragrances. As the name suggests, it contains both synthetic features as well as natural features. And then finally, you have your natural synthetic fragrances, which I know is confusing because you hear the word natural and you're like, how can it still be synthetic? However, they consist of both your synthetic as well as your natural byproducts. Whereas your semi-synthetic, what makes that one slightly different from your natural synthetic, is it can be created from synthetic, natural, and artificially modified notes or all three. So those are the different categories of your synthetic fragrances. Why are they bad? So they can basically cause skin dermatitis, which is basically a rash where instantly your skin comes into contact with something that irritates it. It can also trigger any type of allergies that you may have. It may cause asthma. It may increase the irritation in your eczema. Also, did you know that synthetic fragrances are actually kind of like secondary smoke? If you inhale synthetic fragrances, it's like you're inhaling secondary smoke. So they can definitely have a air pollution type of effect to them as well. Basically, just avoid them. Any ingredient list that has the word perfume or fragrance, simply avoid it at all costs. However, it's sometimes very tricky to tell when a product has got a synthetic fragrance to it, because a lot of skincare companies are definitely becoming more savvy and making their naming of their ingredients, especially their fragrances, more complicated to understand. However, there are alternatives. A lot of skincare companies are now going into using essential oils to add that fragrance element to their skincare products. Last but not least is to avoid certain alcohols. Now, not all alcohols in your skincare products are bad. However, there is a range of alcohols that you should definitely avoid at all costs. And these alcohols are: avoid ethanol, ethyl alcohol, denatured alcohol, methanol, isopropyl alcohol, ester alcohol, and benzyl alcohol. Now, why are they bad? These type of alcohols basically cause greater irritation to the skin. If you are someone with problematic skin, or if you suffer from really dry skin, they will, number one, heighten the problems that you're experiencing with your skin, and number two, they will definitely dry out your skin even more. So you definitely want to avoid these type of alcohols at all costs. People with sensitive skin, eczema, as well as allergies should also definitely try stay clear of these alcohols all the time. And that's it. Those are the 5 ingredients that are strictly skincare surrounded that you should avoid at all costs. There are definitely many other ingredients that you should 100% avoid in your skincare products, in your personal care products, as well as even certain ingredients that are inside your household products. Definitely try stay away from these ingredients, and I will list down below in the description box all the websites in which you can find these ingredients to avoid. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I would love to hear from you guys down in the comment section. If you have any other advice or any other ingredients that you have seen in our everyday skincare products that you are now trying to avoid these days, I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy seeing this face giving you all your skin care needs. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.